interesting. What sort of business call? Still, I don't want to stream just when you're not here. Is it with one of those, like, students that you're... But sure, yeah, send it. Except it's one who's paid and will be in charge of other students. So someone paid a commission and you just gave it to the artist? That, wow. So you're just a middleman? Oh no, it's the artist that you paid. I see. Okay, see you later, Nemu. Or the education coyote. Nice picture. Oh, Kagari, hello. Let me mute myself. I got muted. Can't believe it. Kagari, how are you doing? How has your day been, other than bad weather? Let me turn on the Twitch thing, so I can see chat without having to bend my neck. As fun as that may be. Anyway, I think we start with our usual guess the game. I started spring cleaning my OBS, so like I think it's a little better right now maybe, but who knows. Whoops, sorry, I probably made a loud noise. Your mix? Why? Is there anything wrong? Let couch therapist Catalina help you. Oh yeah, look, you can just look at me on Twitch. Press play. Now that's a stream. 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 This would probably be funnier if I had the audio on, and if I had the audio on, and if I had the audio on. But me doing the audio myself is pretty funny, I think. 1 second. Let me get a tab. What the fuck is that noise? Oh my god. It's a video of someone petting a cat. It literally sounded like porn. Thankfully, you didn't hear that. I swear to gosh, it's someone petting a cat, but it sounded like... I was just like, holy shit, what did I open up? Look, here, I'll even prove it to you. Cat. Oh, apparently it's my 1-year Twitter anniversary. Hooray, it's a celebration for the platform I barely use. Why is it... how do I... What, is it second person? What's it called? Oh, yeah. There, I tweet this. Go like my tweet. Tobs are not hello. I just realized it's my Twitter anniversary. Also, the Twitter algorithm now just is like, do you just want to follow Goblin Twitter profiles? Everything's Goblin related. Do I want to follow them? I don't know. Anyway, guess the game. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Good one, Kagari. But why are you mixed? Oh my gosh, look at this picture. You know what this looks like? Oh my gosh. This looks like that, oh my gosh, we're gonna have to look it up after this. It's that, like, it's the Majora's Mask fan film thing. I said, why are you mixed? You said, I said, how are you feeling? You said, you're mixed. No E. Tubs or not? Is that the never-ending story? Well, I hope you feel better. I hope you feel thoroughly... What's it? It's a scientific term for, like, separated. I guess we'll look it up real quick. Oh, where is it? Dissolution? Is that what I meant? Not schism. Or finding a word I wanted. That I was thinking of. Polarization. I think that was it. Anyway, what could this game be? Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Back to Stone sounds like a great game. Mario Golf? Really? I'll try it, but I don't think so. Oh my gosh, but it's a Mario game. You might be right. Maybe it's a different Mario. It's not the Nintendo 64 one. Maybe it's a different Mario Golf. World Tour? No, not Advanced Tour. World Tour. Okay, no, look, it's definitely Mario Golf. Toadstool Tour. Mario Golf. Super Rush. Of course I nailed it. After guessing every Mario Golf game in order. I really like the Nintendo 64 one. It had the character Plum. Do you remember Plum from Mario Golf? This is Plum. The most definitely a Mario character. Plum. You know, from Mario Golf. Was she like the Waluigi? Dude, what is this a? Oh no! I was hoping it was gonna be like a wiki for for like insane Mario theories. Maybe we should look at that. I said it's tf2. Why is she an elf here? Whatever. Let's do another guess the game before we switch it up. Because I didn't play yesterday. That's just Mario Kart 64. Oh no, is this Wave Race 64? Or maybe it's Diddy Kong Racing? Actually, I'm gonna guess Wave Race 64. You can call me a fan. Turns on fan noises. Dude, Wave Race 64 is just such a good game. Maybe I should stream that. That's actually a banger idea. Anyway, that's one of the goblin profiles. See, look here. Right here, you might also like... There's a cat picture again. It looked really suspect like that. But hold on. The remastering Star Ocean 2. But look, the Twitter algorithms are just like, how much goblin do you want? There's 3 different goblins. Star Ocean 2? Was that like one of the old ones on like the PS2 or something? The PS1 maybe? Actually, you know what? Tell me about Amazon and eBay. Yo, I can get this for $5.99. I have a capture card. I could stream this. I have 2. I think. Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. I'm buying Wave Race 64. How old? How old are we talking about? I was about to type in Wave Race again. Star Ocean 2. What do you mean? It was on the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation Vita. On the PlayStation, huh? Show me the gameplay picture. Wait, was this still the same kind of gameplay where you ran around? This actually looks sick in like this kind of limited 2D thing. It actually looks really fun. Do you think they're gonna turn into a 3D game, or are they gonna keep it like that 2.5D kind of thing? Oh my gosh, look at the graphics here. Is this a Chivalry? Chivalry. I'll just say Chivalry 1. Really, they're keeping it that way? That's cool. What do you think this buffalo is all about? I'm sure it's like a boring name like Dynasty. Duck Dynasty? Oh. It's like Zoo... It's a... Not Zoo Tycoon. Well, it might be. But I think it's the Planet Coaster, so it's Planet Zoo. No, there's customers here, and it was a zoo. I'm pretty sure this was... Oh my god, it's definitely Planet Zoo. I know these assets now. They just made it look like the least... Yeah. I have Planet Coaster, and they use like the same assets. I should play Planet Coaster. That's a fun game. Should I do one more, maybe? It's a purple intestines. This could be anything. Conquers. Bad fur day. Enter the dungeon. I know this game. Is it that game that was made by the Faster Than Light people? Yeah, purple. I know it's set to tf2. I'm gonna play tf2 after I finish my opening number. This is like the what's it called when the opening act? Into the Breach. That's the game I'm thinking of. Okay, I don't know who this is. It's a top-down shoot 'em up, or a shmup. I prefer Schmidway. Poppy, hello. I'm fine. I'm tired though. I had to wake up really early. PC, PS4, PS Vita. That's such a weird. I mean, what? In a shmup? Only shmups I play is like Tuhu and Gradius. Kagari, what the hell? I forgot to raise that up. The price. Just early stuff I had to do. Come on. Sorry, Kagari, you didn't get another win. Oh my gosh, like my heart, my heart did something. Nice heart palpitation.
Super Mario World as a Super Mario Maker, levels that pass, they also create players.
Ah, now I understand. Okay, Poppy, here you go. Oh my gosh, Poppy, you're so close. I'm sorry, Poppy. If it makes you feel better.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve.
I don't even know what that's from. Okay, we have to figure out what this game is. I don't know what this game is, just skip. Yeah, I don't know it. Nuclear Throne. I never would have guessed that. You're welcome. I try. Huh? What? What is it? Maybe we should do that math Wordle game. Numberal. Guess the equation? What? You're supposed to give me a number. 1 plus 1. This is a dumb one. You're supposed to give me the answer. Jeez. Hydrate? Yes, tubs or not. You mean, but no more bacon, by chance? I don't understand what this one's asking me. This isn't the right one. Let's go to this one. Here we go. This is the one, I think? No, what? I truly don't understand. Here we go. This is the one. See, here we go. It says the equation has to equal 69. Unlimited games, but no more games. So no matter what, it's no more games. What does that mean? What do you mean no more game? Like, is video games different from games? Does it mean like no Monopoly? I truly don't understand what you're asking. Anyway, 69. 2 divided by 1 plus what, 68? Every guess must... Oh. Isn't that right? Have I screwed up somehow? But you also said no more games. You said, okay, let me read that again. Would you rather have unlimited bacon, but no more video games or games? Unlimited games, but no more games. Never mind, you didn't... There was no options. You literally... Then no. I'll just say no to all of it. Welcome back, Nemu. How about... divided by 2. Plus 67. Okay, so there's a 2 and a 6 in it, but everything else is wrong. I'll say. I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm playing mathler. This is an important game. So there's no plus or division, so it has to use times and minus. How about 6 minus 2? Oh, but it's gonna times first, so let's put the times first. How about 6 times 2, which would be 12. Oh wait, no. Fuck. Oh shit. What times what could get close to 69? Damn. 9 times 7 would be 63. 9 times 8 would be 72. Let's do that. So 9 times 8 would be 72. Minus... what do we need after that? I can't do simple math. 72 minus 69. That's 3. Oh wait, can I do this? No, it doesn't let me do that. 2 and 6. Oh yeah, I didn't put the 2 and 6 in. Damn it. Oh, sorry, I'm stupid. Oh man, I can't believe I actually forgot the rules already. Jeez, Poppy, I can't believe you would believe what he said right away. Okay, fine. How about... Can I just do like... 86 minus... It needs to be 17. Okay, so it can't be 86. Let's do 96. Which would leave me with... Whoops. No, yeah, 96. God damn it, this is hard. 96 minus, and then... what gives me 27? Yeah, I know, the two, guys. I'm thinking. Minus 27. But then there's an extra space. Damn, this is hard. Listen, Coyote, it really seemed like it was you. Although it was super light, so maybe it wasn't you. Maybe it was just someone exactly like you. Anyway. Okay, it clearly isn't 6 here, so why don't we do 82. And that would be 13 left. So, what times what is 13? Damn, would 92 give me the same problem? Yeah, 23. Ah, damn. Fuck. Do we give up? I've done this before. I don't know why I'm so stupid. Wait, green are in the correct place, orange are in the solution. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. $26. About 26 times 3? Oops. Times 3 minus 9. Oh, that was the answer. Look, Kagari, I'm smart. Nice. It only took way too long. Jeez. Okay, well, let's never do that again. So do you wanna watch me play? Oh, here's the special offer from Steam. You wanna hunt kangaroo? Only $3.99. What a deal! Oh look, Stellaris is on sale. Football Manager. You're going to sleep? Okay, good night. Wait, what's downloading? Stop downloading. Let's get a wider screen going. 8 hours Stellaris stream. I would need to know how to play Stellaris first. Risk of Rain always looks like a fun game. Maybe I should try that. Maybe some Blanc. With a K. I really shouldn't even think about buying games, but you know, I like looking. Ah, it's Penn and Teller VR. Whoa, what? Anyways. Sleep tight, Nemo. Oh, it's Gearbox. Remember them? Anyway. Yeah, I guess let's just turn on tf2, see how it goes for a bit. If I can't find like a good server, I'll switch stuff up. Oh, sure. Okay, what DLC are you looking for Stellaris? While tf2 starts up. Wow. There's a lot of DLC for this game. Not all of it's on sale, but here, let me show you. Well, actually, that screen was fine. Oh no, now it's going to TF2. Is Toxoids or at First Contact? Tox. No, Toxoid's not on sale. First Contact is also not on sale. Good sale. They keep trying to show me the developer stream. I don't want to see it. This game has a lot of DLC. Oh, really? So you have the aquatic species pack? I want to be a... I want to be a Poplio fella. They didn't show any of the pictures of the aliens. There's one. Ocean World sounds cool. I'm a big Ocean Man fan. Oh, sorry. Not recommended. Really good DLC overall, but the main problem is it's still buggy to this day. Let me explain. There are certain aspects such as drenching and endgame boss world, like the contingency via Colossus. It will glitch out and become an ocean hybrid world. And if an AI decides to try to invade it, You will be stuck fighting an indefinite war with the endgame crisis. This ruined my playthrough. Wouldn't recommend this DLC until they patch it. How do you feel about that, Kagari? The song alone was enough to get me to buy it. Was it Ocean Man? Take me by the hand. 7.6, too much water. The song? It better be Ocean Man or I'm not interested.
Life.
This one? Or is that the trailer? Is this the song? What's that? Space sea shanty? Pirates didn't invent shanties, but I understand. Pretty good though. Dang, giant fish. Murder all dolphin people. I don't like them. Damn, I wish squids were real. Oh no. Alright, let me turn off the calculator. They nerfed him. They no longer get muscle buff. Oh no, unfortunately the furry pound is full. But this other furry server is open. All the Skyle Death Run. Medieval mode. Let's do this one. Alright, my music's still going. Let's turn that off. Man, it's been so long since I've played TF2. That's last stream I brought it up. It doesn't count because I played for like 2 minutes. I'm downloading something called Stars Came Down. What? What, did you see that? What was that picture? What? You might want to know what that was.
Here's your payday for the big job.
Dang, what do I be? I'll be... What the hell is that?
Demo calling here.
Oh no, what is this map? Oh my gosh, I love this map. Look how bad it is. Dude, everything about this. Soul, look at that. This guy loves Bleach for sure. The deep sea fish. Oh my gosh. What is this? Oh my gosh, there's a 7-Eleven in the sky. We gotta get to 7-Eleven. Oh, okay. I just instantly thought that was gonna kill me. I got an achievement. I got 2 achievements for that. Was that my first time killing someone with a sword? No, how do I get closer to the 7-Eleven? Let me wash my sword in the fountain. Look at that guy go. I don't even know how he's doing that. Something happened, I guess. The PP Poo Poo Man set a bounty? What? Oh no, are we leaving? I have to explore this map. Damn it. I can't believe they blue balled me like that, showing me a space 7-Eleven. I should have rocket jumped up there. Anyway, if tf2 doesn't work out, maybe we'll watch one of these DVD chapters. What? Did we get to another psycho level? Look at this. It's a balloon farm. Oh my gosh, I think I've been to this in VR chat. Oh my gosh. I've been here. I've been here. But it was way more anime in the VR chat. Oh my gosh, this is surreal. Same. Screenshot of that. This is... Oh my gosh. I feel like I'm getting a practical joke played on me. What was that? I need to get into the chicken coop. Why is this thing so slidey? Okay, let's just rocket jump onto here, then walk up. It even has the music. I gotta get onto that hot air balloon. Damn. I like have to tell someone about this. Clickety clack. Don't come. Oh, the balloon telly. What the? How did I not notice that before? Not like this. Oh, what? You can't do that. All these pyros are anti-sentry. Let me break. There's not even an objective. Am I on the wrong server? Am I in? Oh my gosh, I'm in that server. I'm in the VR server. For some reason, I thought this was like a real server. This is a stupid meme server. Decaf Leon. Thank you, I'll hydrate. Hi. Hello, I'm playing TF2. I'm on some meme map on accident. I thought this was a real... I thought we were playing a game here, but no. I think there's like RP going on in here. So now I get to find a new server. Dare I play 2 Fort? No. I don't think I do. I mean, I guess it makes as much sense as the rest of them. Oh my god. What have I joined? I should have read a little bit closer. What the? Why do I have the pumps in? This gun sucks. What mode is this? Oh, that's always good to see. Okay. I should read those a little more clearly about what I'm joining. Okay. I'm clearly outmatched. Better raise my chair up. I can't get a good... Oh, here we go. This is a gun. Buffalo steak sandwich. Oh, get back here. Oops. I thought I was closer to that ledge. Okay, no more dying starting now. That's good, it left me with my average weapons. Whoop, that out of ammo? This has no ammo. Oh, okay. I need something like really effective. That's not what I wanted. Gas pass are out of ammo. Sniper rifle. We're just playing sniper now. That's cool. Oh no. I actually can't believe how much worse my weapons are getting every life. That must be like the gimmick of the map, maybe, the server. Or if you're trash, you just get trash weapons. Overweight scout man. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to die. Oh, he had a rocket launcher too. I thought he reflected it. I was gonna be mad. Damn, I never would have guessed he had a sniper. I'm not built for this kind of game mode. Well, I squandered my chance. Would love to hit you. Well, that guy thoroughly distracted me for a good minute. Push someone off the ledge. That, oh yeah, that has, you can do that. I forgot about that. I haven't played TF2 in a really long time. And I just got back to it recently, kinda. So I really don't remember a lot of stuff. Oh wow, okay, the syringe gun and the sun on a stick. That might be worse than the amputator one I got. Do I at least get the the heal over time that medics get? No. Damn. Yeah, having a huge health disadvantage against pyros didn't help. Oh my gosh, here we go. You know what? Everything turned out better than expected. All engineer on defense. Please let me build. Please. Yes. Where am I gonna put this? Whatever. Everyone's building dispensaries. Build a sentry. God dang it. Now I'll build my dispenser. Oh my god, the revolver. Revolver. Pocket pistol. Can I dual wield these? I think that'd be a lot cooler. Blue medics. Why are you upgrading? Oh, you can't upgrade? No way. I hate it. It's basically a bad mini sentry then. Put this. Come on, Sentry, do it. My gosh, their hitboxes are so fucky with the minigun. Pretty sure I was hitting him directly. What? From that far in spawn. If they aren't soldiers or demos, this is gonna suck. No, I think it'll be okay. My sentry's still good, and now I have this. What was that noise? It sort of made matches unplayable. Damn, I would love... Oh. I'm clearly not gonna get a good snipe. Oh my gosh. Oh. There's one right there on the rock. On the roof. I don't even think they can get out. That wasn't a headshot? Bullcrap. Oh, fuck. And now I get the syringe gun again as a punishment. Let's see if I can get a good backstab. You really think we'd have more teleporters? I'll be the change I want to see in the world. Come on. Okay, save me. Army of sentries. hope he has his own license for this knife. Oh, nice. Please let me backstab someone. Oh, damn, what hit me? What? That was bullcrap. He's on the other side of the door. A baby face blaster and the quickie bomb launcher. Okay. just medic things. What? Gotta kill. Don't care, gotta kill. Damn, these that sniper is pretty good. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got teleporters now. Have I been walking past these every time? Have I really not been noticing them? Oh, nice. Wait, how do you get... Why are they upgrading him? Someone has a wrench. That's sick. I will not be killed by someone with a short circuit. Sniper, quotation marks. He's so good that even when I headshot him, he only took 45 damage. I guess it's maybe the classic's fault. I've never really used the classic before. Maybe it's just crap. Oh no, get me into this dispenser farm. Oh, I killed myself? I've never used that garbage rocket either. Oh, I got it again. Maybe I got killed some other way? The server killed me? It's not so much fixing as he's just upgrading everything as like a final insult. Like, yeah, you're not moving to the first point. I meet the one guy with an air blaster. I'm doing really bad, but you know what? I'm on the board. I'm just a scout now. Nice. I got an achievement, or no, I got progress. Oh my god, look, there I am. Number 19. Number 2. Apparently I was pretty useful. It helps that my sentry got 8 kills and 7 assists. Yeah, I'll high-five you. How'd I do that? Oh. Oops. Oh my gosh, this is it. The heavy rush. The bonk atomic punch. Nice. I'm running circles around you. Wait, I'm just a heavy. Look at this loadout. Just the usual, typical tf2 game. Got my heavy with his item, his edible item secondary. Going normal fists. Just a normal game. Oh damn, he actually died. I got him good. I love quick switch on. Oh my god, they're snipers. I sure hope they don't have extra. How far does Bonk Atomic get me? Yes, everyone concentrate on me. That's fine. I was a good distraction for like 3 seconds. Oh my gosh, now this is a loadout. The aluminum's good for him. What the? Is this normal? What was that? I don't remember that being an upward, but you know, it has been a while since I've played, so... I guess it's normal. I guess in context it makes some sense. Oh my gosh, the Jag gives me plus 25 health. So I'm actually like the bulkiest heavy. Okay. Dude, I love how he... Let's do the Kamehamehas. Oh my god, I killed someone with a short circuit? Did they buff it? Of course I get killed by a sniper with a huntsman. Oh my god, the rocket jumper. Mad Milk and Eureka effect. So I'll rocket jump over to them and then I'll teleport home. I think that's a great idea. Wow, okay, heavy's pretty heavy. Whoops. Okay, time to go home. In theory, that would have been funny. I think that was our guy. Finding another sniper? Come on. This sucks. Time to go home. Perishes. The Pomson Girardi escape plan. Damn, there's people who've been here for a while. 200 kills, 200 points. Okay, come on. I don't like the sniper. Can I get, like, the invisibility launch, maybe? That'd be sick. Oh, a direct hit. That's a weapon. And I can go fast with the power jack. I'm like the ultimate heavy. Damn. I got killed by a person with a direct hit. Oh, why did I charge? What? Do I have a boots or shield? Goblin time? That's, I have a goblin model, kinda. It was an April Fool's thing. I'm scared of that sniper. Let's try to sneakily try and... He knows I'm there now. There's so many of... Get away. Oh, he's right there. Damn. Oh. They are. Goblins are great. Why'd he kick me back to here? Negative IQ Gaming on the other team. That's a great name. Why'd I charge again? I'll save you. Oh, I can't save you from that. What the? I'm helping, I think. Damn body shopping sniper. It doesn't work though. You can't, like, the charge only activates once you spawn, and then you can't use it again. I was trying to use it. Yeah. I was actually like, yo, nice. This might work out. It didn't work out. There, I got my revenge. Oh no. There's a sniper with a minigun here. Okay, I'm behind enemy lines. I just have to kill all these annoying snipers. And heal up when I can. Come on, push, idiots. I've single-handedly annoyed them for like 2 minutes. You know what? I got revenge. Oh, can I? No, I can't. I'm probably wearing like boots or something dumb. Alright, I forgot. If you put away the sword, you hurt yourself. Also, yeah, these servers love showing Genshin Impact ads for some reason. Come on, dude, fight like a man. No. I like how this is an actual heavy item, but it looks so bad in his hand. Like, it's clipping. I can't believe no one can get past the this point any time. It always just ends here. Oh my god, we did it. We win now. I don't think I can stop us. What's my other weapon? Oh, an even worse melee weapon. I'm actually fat scatting right now. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're kind of unstoppable now. That, like, choke point's the last place you can probably stop a team like this. Air blast, that's cheating. Nice shove. Everyone's already celebrating. Those are some pretty wimpy rocket jumps. Look, get him. I think I was wearing something that like reduces my attack speed because he was not attacking. This is me a bonk atomic punching. And now I'm dead. I don't see how else you'd hold it. The cozy, and I can't read what this weapon is. Cozy catcher? He seemed to have been able to charge. Maybe it's if you have your melee weapon out you can charge. I'll have to try that. Man, somehow they always have like 8 sniper rifles. Oh dang, the heavy's a weeb now. Unsatisfying kunai. Nice. I really have like tf2 PTSD because I'm seeing all these snipers and I know they don't all have sniper rifles, but I just act like they do. Like I get scared, like oh no, I'm gonna get sniped. Dang, I was doing pretty okay, actually. Cozy camper. Oh, right, the sniper thing. They keep giving me the eviction notice, like, I'm gonna use it. Oops. I'll hit someone eventually. There. And I got an achievement for it too. Whoa, why is that guy got moon jump? Please, we can't lose now. Push it. Oh my gosh, it's sticky jumper. Typical heavy, like everyone gets forced as heavy and there's always going to be someone just messing around being a civilian. That's the only reason they're holding out, is because there's at least 2 heavies at any moment just having a picnic. Gosh, it's my turn, damn it. Nice. Throw herself off cliff. Oh nice, we're spy, we all get the disguise kit. Oh my gosh, can we please all disguise the same thing? Like, let's all disguise as like, what, friendly, like heavy again? If I could coordinate like 20 people to do that, that'd be the funniest joke. Dang, spy with the power jack is pretty fast. Anyways, I think after this game, maybe I'll try a different server. I'll try playing real TF2 for a moment. Oh, I have the cozy camper again, so I'm just healing. Nice. Oh, we get the Invis watch? Oh my god, this is gonna be such a shitpost. Oh, I have the one where if you don't move, it's just infinite invis. Well, let's watch the battle for a bit then. Wow. There's something really happening over there. Hello. I can't believe that worked. Go invisible back in the corner again for 30 seconds. Just let the passive healing take care of me. Oh man, this is great. Oh. No, just let me kill everyone here. Oh man, a sniper. It's bullcrap. That's the most fun I've ever had. Oh my, I have the same watch again, except with a rocket launcher. This is great. Yep, don't worry about me, just a normal. Get away from me! I'm invisible! Go away. RTD? Okay, let me get close first. How do you... RTD? I got blind. Thanks, viewer. Let me cloak. Riveting gameplay. What is this weapon? Why is it so trash? Why does that guy go so fast? What? That's just a real scout. Dude, how do you stop that guy? Oh my god. Let's watch a spy eat the sandwich. Yeah, that makes sense. What the hell? Oh, someone killed him finally. Let's try RTD again. Ignition. Okay, I'm just not gonna do that from now on. Oh my gosh, what's his hand? Oh, it's the gunslinger? Can I build something? No. I can eat this for more life, though? Well, this sucks. That guy's cheating or something. Or has he not died yet? He's at the top of the leaderboard. He wasn't here before. That guy's cheating or something. I could potentially slow him down. I don't think he's coming back. I can't go back in. I can't heal. Heal me. Thank you. What a pro. That guy was a pro. Gosh, please let me kill some of these guys. I got one. What's happening? Okay, that was weird. Hey dude, I'm just gonna... Oh, if that's okay. Oh, there we go. And now I'm dead. Who? Oh my god. Damn it. Oh man. This might be good. What? How'd you get here? Hmm. Am I not hitting this guy? Am I really that bad? Here we go. This is the item we need. I can't screw this one up. You just hold down the button and lock forward. I'm doing it. Everyone dies. Oh my gosh. Rapidly petting, good job. For some reason I thought the second banana was the chocolate bar. Thank you, Crit. You're always there for me. And I wasted that one. Daily Genshin ad. Fear me, I'm the Blutsager. Whoa. He came after me. can't believe I killed someone with a needle gun. Stop pushing it. My gosh, the needle gun rocks. It's amazing. I'm sorry I doubted you. Darwin's danger shield. Yeah, that went about as well as expected. The rocket jumper and the rap assassin. Oop. Yeah, okay. That one didn't count. I love NFT's nice femboy thighs. Oh, that's what it stands for. Me too. Oh my gosh, if I can get like some crazy kills with this and get some more rockets, I would love. Nope. I got one guy. Well, then you're in the right place. That's right, I defended the final capture. It was me. Let's go. Damn. No. You're not. None shall pass. That's a lot of people. I'm dominating someone. I don't know how, but I did it. Oh, are you kidding me? A Diamondback? What am I gonna do with this? Oh, other than win. My bad. No! You can't go away! You can't! I can't believe it. He just won with the air blaster. But he has a back burn. You can't air blast that fast. That's bullcrap. How do you do that? Dare I get out of here? Disconnect. Leave. Yes, I do want that server for future reference. Dare I do Saxton Hale? Why don't they play fun old maps anymore? Where's that one map with the two... Oh, Convoy. There's CTF Convoy. No one plays that anymore. So have you played TF2 in the past month at all, or anything like that? Were you searching TF2 by chance? Trade servers. Freak Fortress. I don't think I've ever actually played the Halloween mode. I guess I'll try it out. Oh, you did? I mean, okay. I didn't recognize your name. I always spin the wheel for, when someone follows, so I've spun the wheel for you before, but since you're a return watcher, I can spin it again. Give me a second. Raw. Well, that's comfy. What short was it? Oh no, downloading materials. Here we go. That's fair. Oh nice, check it out. I upped my spy time during that game. How the hell did I get 85 points as Pyro? Well, thank you. Thanks for coming in any case. Was it blonde hair or was it brown hair? Oh my gosh, is that... We're playing Egypt? I'll play Egypt. Okay, that narrows it down some. Wait, this isn't Egypt? What is this? There's no one here! The Uncle Topia server just flat out lied to me. And even though no one's here, it's still like, no, there can only be 3 scouts. I'm gonna sneeze now. Okay. I actually can't believe there's still so many trade servers. Legoland? There's a Legoland map? Oh my gosh. I have to play that. Oh no, downloading more crap. Wait, this was the Lazy Purple server. Isn't that some YouTuber? tf2 YouTuber? Why did he make a server and make me download so much garbage? That's how you use your popularity? You force people to download a gigabyte of junk? It's literally it's downloading Minecraft textures right now. Netherrack, honeycomb, emerald block. Oh my god. Damn, this is gonna be a while. I guess I'll bide my time. What's the verses by your name? Super Ultra... Oh, is that the Street Fighter thing? You watched a Street Fighter stream, and they just give it that to you? Oh, okay. Oh, you stream? Neat. Guilty Gear. Well, I'm gonna go look at your... While this downloads, I'm gonna really quickly... Huh. Weird. I don't remember you ever... Okay. That's fair. Wait, Guilty Gear Strive. But the game, I don't recognize your thumbnail. Oh, you play Valorant, Jack and Daxter, Rain World. That looks sick. Oh, do you play D&D or something? Is that what the D20 is signifying? I'm gonna follow you. I'm really bad at keeping up with Twitch, though. So no promises you'll ever see me. But I'll check out VODs. That's what I normally do. Kagari heard D&D is like, pew. You never played D&D? You want to, but you've never found a group yet? I know that feeling. I mainly play with one other player. Like, honestly, I think one DM, one player is like the best setup. I play a lot of... I get into like a lot of lewd games too, where it's like, this is D&D, but for lewd stuff. So it's just like... I don't know. No comment. Let's GP? No, let's go. It's funny, you said GP, and I was looking at you playing F1, so I was like, oh yeah, that's the Grand Prix, let's go. But yeah, it's surprising, not surprising actually, how much loot stuff you can put into D&D. Let me tell you, you petrify someone, and then you do the spell, stone to mud, and then you can sculpt them, and then you return mud to stone, and then stone to flesh again. And you can do whatever you want. It's the ultimate combo in a lewd D&D game. Is this done yet? Have I downloaded the entirety of Minecraft and tf2 yet? My gosh. tf2 YouTubers, not even once. Arrow Dungeon is a setting. What do you mean by that? I actually can't believe I had to download so much bullcrap. This better be good. 3 engineers, 2 demos, 2 medics. Yeah, I'll be a demo also. What is this? What? Oh no, I downloaded all this for nothing. They're looking at sprays right now. I have sprays turned off. Probably all furry porn. This is it? This is the YouTuber server? Now I want TF2 to die. This guy's playing Minecraft over here. I don't know what you mean though, Kagari. Like, is it like, did someone actually make a book that you can like buy and be like, okay, here's how you run this lewd game. Don't use your imagination. Just buy the book. Is that what are you talking about? Also, yeah, it is always furry porn. The cop is working while high. I'm sure glad I downloaded that feature. I hate this. I hate this. I wish I killed him. I know, I think it always is. Oh, yeah. Listen, when I become a famous YouTuber, what I'm gonna do is make a server in TF2 that you have to download 2 gigabytes of junk, and what it does is add hats to the dispensers. I remember I turned on the sprays once in TF2, and it was all porn. It was all furry porn. And I turned it off right after. Can I break these? MC... Oh, I have to, like, bind stuff. Can I push you off? Come on, come on. It's the only fun I'm gonna get in the server. Yeah, I did it! Now I gotta do this guy. Damn. I hate this. I hate this. This one's in Russian, and it's called, it has the words, the Putin update in it. The Putin update. Dare we look at what this is? Freak Fortress Custom. Did I do that already? Oh no, that was making me download like 100 gigabytes of stuff again. Man, I would love to just play a regular game with Dota right now. Or the tf2 right now. Should we just go play Dota instead? Happiness is over. I don't even want to talk anymore. I just want to find a server. It's such a good emote. Rapid petting intensifies. Yeah, I don't really want to know.
So obvious. Like, actually, so obvious. I don't even know what you're trying to hide. I can tell because
I don't ever see a bot because I only play community servers. But then you get stuff like this where they're ERPing and a surf. Okay, I have to. Oh, what? I can't go left? It's bullcrap. Let me restart. I didn't know that. Okay, how do I mute all this? Vitamin mute. This is the tf2 experience. That's the tf2 experience. Damn, dude. Okay, well now I can at least play again. I know I have to stay on the blue side. It feels so awkward. It makes I really want to switch over. Why are all the red team? Oh, great.
Are you ready for opinions? I'm about to say.
Ooh, I saved myself. Yeah, where am I going? Oh, that's hard. What the heck? Get back here. This person's named Polka Dude, like numbers 645. That's a great name. That's like the name that you want if you just want to be the most annoying person ever. I'm Polka Dude. 465. But I'm eating him. He's not a genuine 3-year-old. He's like a fake annoying 10-year-old. Man. This is this guy's fault somehow. And this guy too. And this guy too. There. Well, I knew this was a surf server, to be fair. But, you know. I would rather search through the community server rather than not. Oh my god, here we go. Yeah. Oh. Didn't have the speed. I'm not good. I'm not good at TF2 surfing. If it were Counter-Strike surfing. Oh, that's my team. Let's get out of here. Here, like, well, why don't I try the casual queue? Everything except for capture the flag. If there's a bot, I cry. I leave. Maybe I'll go play the all-random, all-mid Dota arcade game. I think I've streamed every TF2 game I've played on this account. So somewhere I have 85 points with a pyro. I have to find that VOD. Wait a minute. Some of these people look familiar. Wasn't I playing with these people already? Okay, well. Whew, that's a lot of spies. I see now why there's 2 pyros. $11 viewers? They must be mistaken. They probably want someone else's stream. I'm playing TF2. This game's supposed to be dead. Ugh, sniper. That was the worst sniper ever. I was literally walking in a straight line. Oh, crap. You heard me. Spy. I'm pretty sure you're here for the important TED Talk I'm going to talk about later about D&D. Oh man, I forgot I had the back burner on. I was like, oh yeah, crits! One of you is a spy. Yeah, I know. Damn. Damn. Come back here. I guess I'll wait here. Thank you. I just assume everyone's a spy now. That's TF2 gaming. Sick. Sneed? Is Sneed here? I know him. Oh, Sneed! He's trash. He's got 1 kill. I have 3. Try catching up. Look at his little crab hat. That's sick. I want one. It's that sniper. Even though I never expect him to ever land a headshot on me, I only want to be near him. There he is. Interesting choice, engineer. Getting killed by your own sentry. Listen, I held W and mouse 1 really good. That's why I have 85 points on a pyro life. It's skills like that that really get you to the top. Let's be someone different now. Now that we've secured the fence, I'll be a whole different annoying class. That's who killed me? I genuinely didn't expect that. I thought I got backstabbed somehow. Like, I for sure thought that person who walked at me was a spy. Oh, it's a different... Okay, it's a different sniper. This is like a better sniper. That sniper saw that other sniper and was like, okay, I better switch class right now. Because I for sure, I was like, there's no way that was the same guy. Now we lose. Okay, I'm gonna... Dude, seriously, up here too? These spies. I switched from Pyro and we lose instantly. That was my mistake. Trusting Sneed and Guillermo and all these people on my team. I'll beat this guy still. Look at this Givus. I bet other people wish they had a hat this nice. Say thanks. Damn. Look at the scores between the two teams. One is certainly better than the other. Do casual queues do, like, okay, text is not available for this account. Valve wants my money before I can speak. That guy, Sneed got headshotted right away. Oh my god, okay. I understand now. I just have to play Pyro in this server. I look and there's like 4 spies in my single shot screen. Shot. Okay, yeah. Just... This is what we've resorted to. Yeah, I know that's a... I know you're a spy. You're dodging my projectiles. Fuck off. This guy is not clever. Fuck off. He's gonna get him too. I hate you. That heavy was so stupid. Please, hit this guy. He's not dead yet. Oh my god. Please. I'm gonna lose it if we lost that guy. Is that another one? There's no way, right? Who? What? Oh, what the fuck up? Oh my gosh, look. I think they got auto balanced or something. A crit? Really? Okay, well, I'm sad now. Can we push the cart, though? Goodbye. I didn't even know there was another spy there. Somehow he shot me. Going to bed. Okay, good night. Sleep tight. Bed bugs. Die. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know about this hiding spot. This is so garbage. Spy players are truly unsavory beings. Who? Oh, king of body shots. Dang, my KD's really bad. Oh, don't shoot me, please. Oh, he's trying. That's the trash sniper too. He's not gonna kill me, but he's forcing me to dodge.
You know, there's a bunch of French out tonight.
What?
Yeah, I'm not French out tonight.
Huh? What are they trying to say? Oh my god, please. I even lit him on fire for you. Just don't. Okay. There's no way we lose now. Surely. Oh, they changed to Pyro. It's now they're fighting Pyro v Pyro. Whoops. Hi. Now's the time to win, yeah. And then there's, of course, some AFK guys in spawn. The tf2 way. Somehow I've climbed back to top 3. That's always my position. Number 3. Please kill this guy. Oh my god. There's no way he did. That's a dead ringer for sure. Like 100%. Oh yeah. I hit you. Dang, Ziggy got to the health with 1 HP? That's bullcrap. Sometimes, I'm not very good at games, but sometimes my luck is insane and I look like a real god. Like, everything just lines up. Dog, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, I'm gonna swap Pyro and just run WM1 everywhere. Neither of us wants that. That's what I've already done. French people in quotation marks. Is there still a sentry up here? Oh. Wow, I somehow got killed by that. So, what version of D&D are you trying to play? Is it 5th edition, I'm guessing? That's like the easiest one. If you ever want to play a sci-fi game, I highly recommend Stars Without Numbers. It's kind of like space D&D without it being like the complete same game, which would be bad, if that makes sense. Dang, I got my revenge though. Because I know there's like an alternative D&D is Pathfinder, which is very similar, and then they have Starfinder, but that's way too close to like fantasy D&D. It doesn't feel right playing it being a sci-fi game. Pathfinder's good. Wait, hold on. I didn't read that whole comment. 1 second. Pathfinder is definitely a good game, but I think it definitely became less popular once 5 came out, because they served a really similar purpose to each other. Any teleporters up here? No? Oh, you didn't see anything. Dude, this guy came walking at me with my name. Oh, I wonder what this is. I want to do Pathfinder, but it's hard to get people to read the longer books of Pathfinder than the short. Pathfinder does have some good stuff, but Pathfinder and D&D 5 are both like, they were both meant to be D&D 3.5 but more simple, if that makes sense. Like, there's advantages and disadvantages to both. I never really thought of the Pathfinder game books as being really long because it was so similar to D&D. It's just like you didn't have to read the books. You basically just knew the game already. I just like 5 because it doesn't flesh out the mechanics enough. And Pathfinder 1 did it too much. Yeah, no, I understand. Like, those are both, yeah. But I think they were both just trying to be 3.5. I wouldn't call it more of it, because D&D 3.5 had so many splat books and like so many add-ons that there's like no way Pathfinder could ever replicate all of that. And there were like so many feats and spells It was just a huge... It was a mess, honestly. If you had every 3.5 book, which I did. I didn't have the books, all of them, but I like PDFs of all of them. Like, you could actually make anything. I had my friend had a monk that could actually move like 135 feet a turn. It was disgusting. Like, he could punch someone once, and then with the feet spring attack, he could then move after his attack and just leave like the area of play. Like, he could run so far he was no longer in the battle. And monks were bad. Like, he made monk work just because there's so much 3.5 crap around. But Pathfinder 1, the best thing it did for the 3.5-ness was it just simplified the grappling rules. Which is why I think you could basically play like Pathfinder 1 and D&D 3.5 together as its own, like, just lump them together. How'd that guy not die? Still, what I'm saying is Stars Without Numbers is better than Starfinder. I'm somehow second. What? I hate spies. I mean, I really like fantasy too, but it's just like, sometimes you really need to just switch it up. Because eventually it's just like, I've done fantasy so much, I can't imagine doing more fantasy. We both see that spy, and we all just turn. Oh, nice. Get sniped. You haven't run D&D in 3 years, so you've not hit that? Okay. Yeah, I remember, like, I would be playing in a D&D fantasy game, but also running one also. So it's just like, I'm fantasied out. And I think there's some really good... Like, sci-fi is such a vague genre, because, like, it could be, like, anything from, like, Star Trek to, like, 2 years in the future. Like, there's a lot you can do with sci-fi. Basically, just copy everything Kojima writes down. For sure. I can't believe we're gonna lose because there's like 4 people staring at a soldier in the back. Dang. It really is. Oh, dude, this is a 2003 Honda Civic. That was a good year. But it does make him a villain, too. You can't have a 2003 Honda Civic without being a bad guy. Okay, where is he gonna come out of? There he is. There he is. I hate you. He's right there. Somehow he lived, I bet. I need to change class. I need to be something else. I'm gonna lose it. This is a huge mistake, but I'm gonna make it somewhere. Yeah, he definitely lived, is what I'm... Like, I knew he did, but... We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. Look at these 2 spies running at me. I hate this game. Get me out of here. Dude, hold on. What? How did the spy have 8,000 healing? Am I reading this right? 8,000 healing spy. Interesting. There's me at the top for some reason. I was leading this shitty team. What do you mean loot tab ticket? Oh, and wait, he joined the Discord? That's unfortunate. There's nothing there. I think there's one picture. I have more to post, but I never do. Maybe someday. We're going upward? No, I just spent so much time. No, that's the same map as right now. Get me out of here. I don't want to play upward again. I've actually only played upward today. Get me out. Quit. Oh no, now he's being smug about it. Anyway. What was I doing again? I just quit tf2 and I didn't really have an alternative of what I was gonna do next. What other games do you play? Leon, comma, decaf. Maybe Dota? Huh? Dota? Warframe? Anything like that? I saw Valorant. Do you play Counter-Strike? You hate MOBAs? No. I'm never gonna have anyone to play Dota with. Dota is so fun. I don't get it. Why don't people get it? People just don't get Dota. I just have to accept it. It's so good. Like, the most fun thing about Dota is, like, just thinking of, like, how am I gonna, what items am I building? Because it's such a flexible game. It's just, like, you could do anything. Okay, I was just looking at the Dota community on Steam, and what is this? Oh, yeah, Dota. Whatever. What do they mean by that? Like, hold on. I was even talking about crazy Dota games in the Discord server somewhere. Oh, wait, first let me wave. Wave hi. Do you have a server, by the way? I think I was looking at your account, but I forgot to... Oh, yeah. You have a Discord, a Twitter, and a YouTube. Listen, you follow my Twitter, and I'll follow yours. How do you have so many followers? How do you convert followers from Twitch onto Twitter? I have no idea how to use Twitter. You have to have friends first? No wonder. I'm screwed. Wait. What's with your YouTube channel? It's not even a picture of you. You have a Fist of the North Star character. At least my YouTube channel is slightly bigger than yours. So, you win in every other metric that matters. My VOD channel has more followers. Well, you changed the picture then. Anyways, what was it? Hold on. Oh yeah, watching a guy feed 250 times then win in a 3.5-hour Dota game. It's stuff like that. That's why I love Dota. It's just the stupidest stuff. The stupidest games you can imagine. There was another one where it was literally like one person was controlling 4 people. And the one other, like, real player on the team didn't even notice that, like, the one person was playing 4 accounts. That's why I love this stupid shit. You know what? Let's play Dota. I'll play all random, all mid. If I can't find a game, then I'll play Counter-Strike, maybe. Let's not go that far. I don't really stream Dota. People would see how bad I am at it. Actual toothpaste league. Wait, you didn't answer the question though. What kind of games do you play other than hating MOBAs? Oh my gosh, what the? Everything's so... Where's Bali? Where is that? That's like Thailand? Hold on. I can't be... Bali. It's in... Indonesia. You know, I was close. Indonesia. It's so Indonesia in here. Right now, fighting games are your big thing, and Street Fighter 6 came out in a few weeks. So some things that's... So that's not something that's stopping. Okay, I see. I've never very good at fighting games. But they are neat to watch. I'll say that. Where's the thing I wanted? Oh, here. All random, all mid. Let's go. There's 6 people already waiting. And then they all left. They saw me come in and were like, nah, I don't want to play with this person. Coach, hello. How are you doing? I gotta change my Twitch category. I'm not playing tf2 anymore. Don't worry, Coach. You're safe to come in. I'm not playing Team Fortress anymore. Sure. I'll have to buy one of those games first, but maybe someday. I'm notoriously have no money. Coach, what's loot? Your pee-pee? I think it's because I'm not in a guild or clan. They saw me come in and was like, oh, scrub. Little do they know, I'm a pro at fucking up. Oh yeah, it's Goblin. Oh my gosh, we're ready. All random, all mid in Dota. Silver, are you here? I saw you message like a minute ago. This is Dota, all random, all mid. Oh no, this Mandalorian guy is not gonna get in here. Hi SCP-7045, how are you doing? Oh, Silva, I was talking about how I'm playing all random, all mid in Dota. Well, I would be if this guy accepted the game. Listen, Star Wars fans, not even once. Let's look at his account. Yeah. This guy's a bad player. Look at his... Only his fighting stat is above... Out of, like, the pleb range. Ugh. Screw that guy. Let's look at my superior Pentagon. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at my versatility. It's out there. I have one game. What are they basing this on? Oh my gosh, this person's played one hero. If I played Crystal Maiden again, it would actually go to 0. Get on League? I don't want to play League. I'd have to learn. Do you know how much I would have to learn and then unlearn? Also, I'm loading into Austria right now. An Austrian server. Oh no. Play TF2. What's that? Team Fortress 2 with a T? So SCP, what's up? By the way. Oh, Dota has a version of that too, and I didn't like that game. Okay, I can see someone who's streaming for 9 hours and it's only one comment. That's rough. Put their Twitch link in the Discord in the shilling spot, and I'll and everyone go message something. Wait, what do you mean for 15 hours? Silva? No. Okay, here's the heroes. Oh, yeah, hold on. I want to be... Oh, no, I have to pick from here? Broodmother? Do I want to be Actually, Storm Spirit would be way more fun. I'm not paying you to teach me League. Oh, I'll take Venomancer. Look at this green team we got, and then there's this red guy on the side. Can't get with the theme. It's one here, fine, just link it to me and I'll message something. Venomancer's funny because you can put down these little turret things. Hydrate, good idea. Oh no, don't do it again. Okay, what items do I want? Boots. This. Maybe an enchanted mango. I don't know what else. Voodoo mask.
30 seconds to battle.
With Vim and Vim.
What language is this? Anyone know?
As you say.
Don't delude us, Brutus. I'll put 1 point in each of these.
A touch of venom.
And I'll put one of these guys here. Put one of these guys down there. Found you. He's got a DD. Run. Just run. This guy's scary. I got infinite vision. You guys can't fight me. Oh, he's fighting me. This guy with double damage is pretty scary.
Plague our enemies. Regeneration.
Does running like a little bitch get counted in versatility? Oh, you know it. See, my character is great because I just give them like aids, and they slowly die to dot. Oh, but they got a healer too. Their team's like all red, while our team's all green. I just got turn and spit on them. Now he has cancer. It's very sad. Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Okay, our guy picked him up, and then threw him closer to me. As like a joke or something. Like he thought that was a good idea. Oh, that's hilarious. That was a good one. I have to walk back like a pleb. I don't know who that is, Sylph, but let's say that the League character was a ripoff of this one. How about that? Your lady friend watched me kill Saiyan Binding of Isaac. It was so romantic. Can I get a Valhalla if I die from AIDS in the battle? Yeah, as long as you're fighting and then the AIDS takes you. This guy has actually an ability where if you level up or if you get an item, it makes it so when he dies, he just blows up into like super AIDS. So it's actually like beneficial to just die in the middle of everyone. Hit him. Hit him. Up, he put Tombstone down. Time to leave. They're all stuck in the middle. Die. Now I'm dead. I don't know what I should get. You know, it really is. That's why I kind of like this hero, because it's just like, I'm just going to put down these tiny little turrets. They give vision, and they attack you with poison. In fact, I can actually make an item to give me even more poison damage. I think I'll do that now. It's a real meme build, but you know. And you're supposed to have a weapon in your hand. It doesn't aid anything. Fuck. Need a dispenser here. That's what Rubik's gonna be for. I bet he's gonna make a healing item. That guy really thought that was a good idea. Watch this. Oh. I think we're winning, but I really can't tell. The guy in our green team's name is Green. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, we won. We're pushing now. This guy's scary. Ooh, everyone on my team is dead except me. I'll be running away. Ooh, this guy's strong. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, you're supposed to have a weapon in your hand to get into Valhalla. I got it. I want to build Octarine Core. That'll make my cooldowns even lower, so I can really start spamming wards. Oh my god, I need that. Free critical strike. Oh man, Ember Spirit is scary. Need a dispenser here. It's a good thing my team is way more annoying than their team. Their team is like strong, but my team is just like, oh, I would hate to run into this. Like some real... Can I buy a TP? I don't think you can. I messed up. I should have bought TP boots. Now I have to walk. Oh wait, no I can... No, I can't. Oh crap, they're at our tower. Did they already destroy one of our towers? We're gonna lose. We're losing. Damn. god, duel off. Oh, this guy sucks. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that how much that guy's murdering. Please, can I TP? Should I like sell my boots and just buy TP boots? I don't have money for that. Damn, we're losing pretty efficiently, I have to say. Damn, I just fed my damage. Yeah, I really don't have much idea what's going on either. It's kind of a clusterfuck. Someone on the team pinged the enemy tower as if to say, we should be destroying this. Oh, now I understand. I understand the game now. Wow, this blows. Posture, sure. Ugh. There, Octarine. Now my cooldowns are slightly less. My 3-second cooldowns now less. Well, we've lost pretty convincingly, I think. We're still getting kills, but it's just like not helping. Up, down, up, down. Maybe I should have played a real game with Dota. There's a guy hiding right there. I'm gonna put a little guy right next to him. Oh my gosh, can we kill this guy just because he's weak? He's a glass cannon. Oh my gosh, please. We did it! Dang, I don't think I can kill this tombstone with just my guys. Nope. I am imagining it. And now I'm alive again, so I can actually play. Okay, I need something like tanky. Something... maybe like... a medallion of courage. And this thing. Oh, you watched that? That only had like 20 views. I'm surprised you saw that. I thought that was the funniest thing ever too, so I was disappointed that absolutely no one will ever see that video. Well, thank you for increasing that probably like 12% just by yourself. That's a lot of people. I gotta build up my little army here. And I think I'll just do this for good measure. Damn. That's fair. The itemization in this game is a lot different from League. No one has a real set item build. You can basically just, like, if you need your hero to do something else, you just build the item. Somehow we're holding on. Maybe if we could just keep getting levels, because I think we might be stronger way late game. But then again, we don't have a hard carry or anything. Oh, we're going? Okay. Oh my gosh, nice shot. I'm very sad every time that guy goes on me. I need to be tankier somehow. Okay. I almost magically have enough points to get me this huge item. Enough gold. I just have maybe one more death, then I'll have the money. Hey Kazuma. It's not LOL, it's Dota. The superior game. This guy's a little remnant here, like he's gonna come back and try to attack us. Oh, I have double damage somehow. Damn, I can't do anything against that guy once he goes on me. You just build crit. The clowny thing I like doing is trying to build as much armor and health regen as I can. Yeah, I think they just had the better team comp, I think. Oh, I can't buy this? What if I sell all my items? Oh shit, I'm stupid. But hey Kazuma, how you doing? We're somehow still holding on to this tower. I don't think they can push our high ground. I think they're kind of scared. Oh man, I could really spam this thing now. I reduced it another second. Look how much crap I'm throwing down now. They're actually, no one's gonna getting through us now. Oh crap, they got through us all. Fuck. That didn't work as well as I was hoping. Well, we've lost for sure. What? That guy died. How is he still alive? Crap. Oh my god, again. My team's griefing me. They're like pushing the enemy closer to me. Hope you will die with your entire family, all of you. That's the Dota experience. Lose, I hope you die.
It's in my nature.
No one has sentries. God. Oh crap, there's Roshan up here. What the hell do I build to get tankier? I guess I need like armor now. Fuck. Let's build a mech. I don't know. I have to head to bed. Gotta work tomorrow. Hope you good rest of the stream. Yeah, I'm probably ending soon. Thanks for coming, Leon. Let's talk about D&D sometime. Or something. I don't know. I felt like the conversation was halted. And I blame the spies for that. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm here to heal. Oh, that didn't work like I thought it was. Gosh, please. 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 I did kill him, but he's still alive somehow. His stupid ability lets him be alive longer, I guess. I don't know what that is. Oh my gosh. A cheer? What? I don't think I've ever had that. Oh no, I think Coach gave that to me, like, but one. But thank you for the 250 bits. Here's a sub, but in bits, because I have some leftovers. That's fine, I'll take it. But thank you. You didn't have to do that. Are rabid folks good in D&D? Rabid folks really isn't a normal kind of like D&D class. If that makes sense. It's like, that's not a normal race. Like, I'm sure there's a animal folk, rabbit folk kind of thing, but it's not like the normal. I'm sure they're fine, though. Oh my gosh, here I am. I'm running. I'm walking. That guy's dead. I'm backing off.
Quick as venom. It's not time. My loyal
I don't know what the hell that's language is. By being so annoying that they don't want to deal with me, I can win. I mean, you could. It's up to the discretion of your DM, and I'm sure it would be fine if you did. I'm just saying it's like, that's not the usual bunch of race kind of thing. So it's hard to say if it would be good. And now I lost. Damn. You know what? We held on for a lot longer than I expected. I did terribly. I didn't die the most, though. Look at this guy. 20 deaths. Nice feeding, dude. Get me out of here. Look how Indonesian this looks. Which I've just learned. I mean, which I always knew. Okay, it's pretty late, so I should probably end now. Oh my gosh, what a train! Oh, I got some. Someone I gave a key to got a duplicate key error. How's that happen? That's bullcrap. Yeah, the ones with flight really break the game. Or like anything with like a special speed. Like there's like swim speed, and now I'll just casually stroll up this waterfall. Man, I was really hoping. I can't believe that was a duplicate key. What did I send him? Damn, I'll have to figure that out. I wonder, do keys expire? Like, does a game key go bad? World did not race after my... excuse me, in my world, everyone's a rabbit. Anyway. What is this? What the hell's going on? There's some copy pasta going on about I'm the only one allowed to like thing. That's dumb. I hate Twitter. Ouch, my back. I was slumping too much in that Dota game. You should have done more posture checks, everyone. Anyway. Sorry, I got distracted looking at something. Let's go here. Let's go here. Why don't we be here for once? Look at this. Yeah, this view. We can go even closer. How do you like being closer? No text on this one. Oh my gosh. The person we were sharing a stream with is retweeting lewd pictures, people. Damn. You really think you know a person? I can't show it. What are you talking about, Poppy? I can't show it on stream. I don't do that kind of stuff. No, I can't. Just go to their Twitter page and scroll down. Eventually you'll find something, probably. Read name? It was Decaf Leon. I was talking about the person we were in chat with. Wait, well, I don't get it. Am I missing something? What are you guys talking about? Read name. Yes, what? Absolutely. Help me. What does this mean? Any VOD watchers tell me. Yeah, I'm lost too. I'm not blind. You're not being clear. I called you Poppy, did I? Oh, sorry, I meant Kagari. Whatever. Listen, one has a pink name and one has like a magenta name, and they're too similar for me. I see two separate colors and my brain gets confused. Decaf Leon's also retweeting CDI Zelda game clips. Anyway, I'm ending now. Wait, what's wrong? Am I still missing something? I don't get it. Hi, Bubba the cat. Bad timing. How are you doing? Hey, what time zone are you in, by the way? I always see you come in really late. Do a game guess? Yeah, okay, I can do one before I go. Central, really? So it's like 2:20 a.m. for you? Huh. Interesting. 3:20. Oh, okay, I was off one. I thought that's mountains. Oh, I'm mixing up mountain and central, I get it. First of all, look at this awesome 2 Mathler 2. Yeah, it's 4:20 for us. Oh man, look at this. Could this be Metroid Other M? Is that what that's called? I feel like it's other M. Or what's the game called? Metroid... Yeah, it's other M. Here it is. Nope. What could this be? Star Wars Rogue One. Oh, the Direct, the Nintendo one? Dude. When Mario became that elephant, I had no idea how to feel. Star Wars... Rogue Squadron, that's what I meant. PC, PS2, Xbox. Oh my god, I know what Star Wars game this is, but I don't know the name. Is it Knights of the Old... No, it's not. It's first person. It's, Damn. Jedi Knight 2? No, what? It changed. Yeah, Mario's an elephant now. I thought you knew. No, is Battlefront also first person? Is there Ewoks in Battlefront? I guess I'll try it. Maybe in Battlefront 1? No one knew about it? Okay, I'll do Battlefront 2. It's not Battlefront 2. Let's do Battlefront 1. Oh, okay, it was Battlefront 1. 2004. I don't remember it having a first-person mode. But maybe there's just a weird picture taken. Mlem. Not a bad one, not a bad one. Wow, look at this. Nice graphics. Chibi Robo. Oh, what could this be? Metacritic score 90. What's that game with the fly where you're a mosquito? It's on the Dreamcast, Mr. Mosquito. It's on the PlayStation. Is this Sonic Adventure 2 or something? No, it would say all the consoles then. Grand Theft Auto on the PlayStation. Maybe like Crash, Bandicoot, one of them, one of those. Oh, who is this? Is this Spyro maybe? I don't know. I've never played this game. This looks like a Zelda clone. Look at this. I put my net on X. Sword on triangle. That just looks like the Master Sword too. Ape Escape? I'll put it down, but it's not Ape Escape, is it? There's no way. It's Ape Escape? Wait, really? What does this game look like? Like, I know Ape... Oh! You're right. It was Ape Escape. I should have known from, where was it? Did I imagine it? Is it this guy? I don't know. You're right. Thanks, Boa. You saved my streak. Oh, no, that's a good picture. Kenshi. It's not even listed. The net? Oh, dang you. You're right. I should have thought of games that use nets. Tomb Raider. Okay, this is that game, the nerd game that my friend's always playing. Hearts of Iron? Is that it? I don't know if that's the World War II one or the Monarchy one. Damn, I don't know the game name. I'm gonna write Hearts of Iron. Am I remembering that right? No, that's the World War II one anyway. That's not the right one. I don't know why they don't have it on here. Okay, I'll just write anything. Heavy Fire Afghanistan. I know what game this is, I just don't know the name. Damn. It's the game where you can marry your own daughter. Like every daughter. Daughter, granddaughter, grand-granddaughter. Just for fun. Yeah, do you not know about this game? Dude, it's all about like lineages. You can do some wacky stuff. Like, you can, oh my gosh, there's some, like, good memes where it's just like, your spy master accuses your spy master of being a spy. It's just like, he's accusing himself. Oh, I wish I could remember the name of this game. I highly recommend people, like, just look at it. You know what? Let's go to YouTube. I'll type in someone I know who's played it. Then I look. This is not the right way to be playing this game, but you know, I want to show people this game now. Oh, I sure hope he's played it though. Is this it? Europa No, damn. I'm not gonna find it, am I? There's Hearts of Iron. Okay, let's just skip it. I give up. I need the name. Crusader Kings, yes. Okay, now I go to Crusader Kings 2, and I type in meme for the funniest picture I can find. Oh yeah, my liege, I write to you with a shocking news. Roger A. Muribe tried to have me assassinated to make sure I wouldn't discover his plot to kill Roger A. Muribe, your humble spy master, Roger. Damn. Thank you, spy master. Oh yeah, you can marry your horse too. You know, just typical things. My current occupation simply leaves me with no time to chase Glitterhoof, or anyone else for that matter. I'll definitely have to play this. Oh no, I don't want to be on this website. That's embarrassing. Okay, I'm ending stream. Thanks for coming, Bubba the cat. Sorry you came at the end. I'll try to stream longer next time, but I was really tired today. Hence the title. And thanks for coming, Kagari, and Poppy, and Kazuma. And Tobstronaut was here. Decaf Leon, Coach. Nerf Lord Chonko is here. He did a posture check. Thank you. And Sylv was here. And who else? Oh, Vito Vodi was here during TF2. And Bubba the Cat, yes. Thank you everyone for coming. Good night. And you sleep tight when you go. Bye-bye.